something really clicked in me when I discovered Led Zeppelin. And you have to understand what that did for me, because first of all, oh my God, besides the guitar playing, which was, you know, I wanted to be Jimmy Page. That's what I really wanted to be, but I wanted to be with Robert Plant. Just the way he'd move his body and the sensuality. I mean, I just knew I found the goddess. That was it. And the highlight happened when I was in New York City, and I think Johnny said to me, "There's a phone call for you in the bathroom." Obviously, you know you have success when there are phones in the bathrooms. So I tootled on into the bathroom. I pick up the phone going, "Hi," and he goes, "Tori, darling, it's Robert." I went, "Robert? Robert from NBC?" He goes, "No, darling, Robert Plant, darling." I'm like, and, you know, I couldn't, like, scream and tell anybody, so I looked at myself in the mirror, something I never do, and went, "Robert Plant's on the phone." And I have to tell you, you know, whiskers, it was just a real moment for me.
This is not a really this is not a really happening. You bet your life it is. You bet your life it is. Honey, you bet your life it's a pure on the watchwood, just pure on the watchwood. No, say, there was a cornflake girl.
My father said to me, you know, "What would you have written about if I would have been a dentist?" Which is fair enough. I think that having had so much Christian doctrine shoved down my throat, you know, some of it tasted good. Like, I thought Jesus was sort of like Jimi Hendrix. You know, there is that comparison. He had these really radical ideas for the time. But how, as I studied and I started to get books when I was 13 and really study, I said, "Dad, why are we so controlled, and why do we feel so much shame? This is not what this rebel was talking about." And as I started to study, I really opened myself up to a lot of different belief systems. My dad really wanted me to write religious music, and he got his wish, I guess.
Sometimes you just don't come through.
After Boys for Pele, the tour, we were really excited because I was pregnant. And I was just going to take time off. Time away from music, time away from what I've been doing my whole life, and see what it feels like to be a mom. The morning that I lost the baby, it was like slow motion, and everything was so out of my control. I remember going in with Mark, and the nurse was so wonderful. And she said to me, "Let's just make this okay and see what's going on. Your music has really been there for me, and I want to be there for you, and let's go." And within a couple seconds, I hear her cry. And she said, "I'm so sorry, Tori. Mark, you've lost your baby." And in that moment, I don't know what happens where souls go, but I really realized the depth of love that I had for this little being And thank God for music, because I really had a very hard time taking the next step. And like always, the songs seemed to find me.
She's correct, she could hold back a glacier, but she couldn't keep baby alive, doubting if there's a woman in there somewhere. Here you say,
I don't know where she is, this little being, this little spirit, but I feel her presence, and I feel her love. And, you know, the songs have become my babies, I guess.
I said I pray for Jackie Strong.